don't think we can start that way, Spencer.
What are you talking about?
Nobody wants to hear about that. No.
Mm-mm. No. This is
Already?
a family-friendly podcast. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Cocky's
I
a really friendly cock.
mixed up.
It's just
We lost Joel.
You double down. You went into it. No, thank you. Hey guys, how's your summer vacation?
It's actually kind of been a sad day. We got rid of the rooster, like I just said.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's
we
got
had
context. Use
we
it
had
sometimes.
Stella.
Yeah.
No, those are condoms.
Oh. And here I was ready to make a joke about getting rid of Walt's hoo-ha.
So first you had Stella.
So we had Stella, who was we thought was a hen,
Yeah.
because we were told she was a hen. Turns out Stella was not a hen; she was a rooster.
Mm-hmm.
So we asked Hazel, which we named Stella the fella. Well, Stella, now that Stella's a fella.
Yeah.
And she said cocky, really proud. We said, what's the name? She said, cocky. And I laughed. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Stephanie decided that was not appropriate. And so she had to ask, why cocky? Because he goes cock-a-doodle-doo. And it makes sense.
Yeah.
Innocent enough.
But unfortunately, the city of Hooper does not allow us to have a rooster. So we had to get rid of him.
What does that mean? Where'd he go?
We found a farm up the road for him.
Like, are we talking up the road like heaven?
Or KFC.
Can you eat
Kentucky Fried Cocky.
Spencer, I think you do know.
Oh,
Is that a rooster background?
That is Dot.
Oh,
Let me-
okay. I don't know my animals, apparently.
Yeah, he's an inside rooster now. He's been taught to no longer say cock-a-doodle-doo. Now he's just like, meow, meow.
No, so here's the thing. He wasn't a
Spencer
fully
would.
mature cock, so he would. His like
Stop it.
crow was like super like teenage. It sounded like a teenager.
like,
It was hilarious.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, been there
But like it was, yeah.
For way too long.
for way too long. Late
Started out
stage.
really weak, got really strong to the point where
Yeah, I
like, the
grew a
neighbors could
foot
hear it.
over a summer. It was crazy. I'm still catching up.
Kept chasing the hens around.
Only recently.
I never caught him. Discovered what deodorant was.
You know, Spencer, honestly, I think you should run for city council or mayor because I don't know what is going on up there in Hooper, but their politics, holy cow, they cannot stay out of KSL.com.
We are Justified of Utah.
What does that mean?
Explain.
TV show Justified.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're like the Dixie Mafia up there in Hooper? The Hooper Mafia?
I kid you not. So I was technically not on the city council, but as part of the Commerce Committee
Okay, go on.
until the city council shut it down, even though the mayor formed the committee. I was on the Economic Development Committee. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real story?
This is a real story, yeah. So the
And by the
mayor...
way, I've never heard this real story, so this is actually catching me a little off guard.
This is why we need to do things in real life and, you know, in front of each other.
Is this what happened over the past month? You joined a city council?
No, this was like months ago.
Okay. Wow.
So the mayor last year at Tomato Days formed civilian action committees.
Okay.
Okay. And like...
CAC.
Yeah. Well, it would be... I'm not going to go there. So I joined the Economic Development Committee. Yeah, I know. And the city council was upset that the mayor formed these committees without the permission of the city council. So there was already bad blood because the city council doesn't want Hooper to develop more economically, despite the fact that we only have one business in Hooper that pays tax. So
what is that?
So business taxes in a city go to things like road improvement, maintenance, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not getting much business revenue, then that comes out of your property taxes.
Okay.
Hooper has had relatively low property taxes. What kind of show are we these days?
I know, this is amazing.
I'm actually really enthralled in this.
Local politics of Hooper.
Tell me, is the tax-paying business Kent's Market?
No.
Oh,
that's in Roy.
Yeah.
So, here's the thing. We've only had one business paying business tax, but we have a really low property tax here, which the residents all really enjoy.
Yeah.
But we can't afford anything. Like, we can't afford to fix anything. So we need to raise property taxes or incentivize businesses to come to Hooper, which the city council does not want, but the mayor wants. It's so bad, in fact, that there is a holiday gas station. Have you been to Joel's lately?
No.
Okay. It's just down the street from Joel's.
Okay.
It is on the Hooper-Roy boundary. It is technically in Hooper, but the city council dragged their feet so much getting this approved, Weber County annexed that corner and gave it to Roy.
What?
So that is now part of Roy.
This is like West Side Story right here.
So there's admittedly a need to draw more businesses into Hooper.
Yeah.
But how do you balance that while being rural and the community pride? Here's the twist. The mayor
charge a lot for tomato days.
The mayor and her family own a lot of property.
Okay.
That they've been trying to get zoned for commercial development for years.
Oh. So they're going to cash in. So they're going to cash in.
Yeah, they would cash in big time.
And it would help the city, but it also is a conflict of interest in a big way.
Tell that to our state representative, but we're not even going to get into that, dude.
Oh, mercy, right? Yeah.
Like, we're not going to open that can of worms here. You can DM me personally.
Yeah, I might fall asleep on that one.
Yeah.
That's all the politics we'll get into on this show.
Never fall asleep on a state representative, Josh.
I was absolved from my responsibilities on the Economic Development Committee by the City Council in a power grab from the mayor. They have tried to vote to make just a purely symbolic and ceremonial role.
So what's the one business then?
It's a Sinclair's.
Oh.
That's it?
That's not even exciting.
That's kind of like, so I grew up in Farmington. Sorry, this is such a localized show at this point. And we had a gas station that was, well, we had Bowman's back in the day, but we had VIP, a gas station that's now a Chevron, VIP. We called it VIP. And that was it. There was like no stoplight for a while, but then all of a sudden West Farmington got the mall, right? And now Farmington is kind of annoying. But I hear you. Like maybe Hooper is headed there. Maybe you guys are going to get an outdoor mall.
So here's the thing.
Okay. Oh, inside track. Here we go.
Smith's. The West Davis corridor is expanding, and it's going to be expanding right through my backyard.
Okay.
Well, not really, but right through my ward.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting even more local. There's a field that Smith's purchased and wants to build in Hooper.
Hey, okay.
City Council is not approving it. And Smith's is now threatening, we will go just outside of your boundaries and build.
And give them the tax incentives and all that kind of stuff.
Far West, yeah.
Yeah.
Spencer, just run for city council.
Yeah, do it. This is Mr. Myers Goes to Washington.
Yes. And promise the world to make yourself get elected and then just, turn the tables and just like, I'm sorry. Like
this
we're bringing
this show, we
Smiths.
don't even care. Listen, I need you to promise there'll be soda and drinking fountains at schools, and then I'll vote for you.
When we resurrect the show, that's what it'll be. It'll just be a campaign arm of my city council campaign.
I see what you did there. Anyways. Okay, well, that's fun. Politics is super fun, guys. What a great way to start the show.
Yes.
So
we just lost half of our listeners.
Josh,
don't worry, we'll lose them all before the end.
What's going on with your past month? Like the fact that you're here is pretty astounding. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I didn't get murdered in
I almost
Heber.
died yesterday.
Are you going to tell us now or are you going to save it?
No, I'll save it for the show.
Oh, gosh. Stop it.
You knock it off right now.
Really, I almost died yesterday.
Is this another car accident? I feel like we don't leave us hanging here.
No, I want to finish your story. I'll tell you.
Okay,
I'll tell you about it later. Okay.
I mean, okay. So Heber, I posted a video on social media last weekend, of the hotel room that Marianne and I got in Heber.
Okay, back it up. What were you there for?
Okay.
Where did you book it? Why did you book it? Like, give us the details. Are you guys like spendthrifts?
Heber's a real place.
Yes.
Yes. Heber
is just a creeper.
Yeah, it's a creeper, a train, or a person. I could never nail that down.
Same.
It's actually both. I've learned over this past weekend, and I'll get to that.
So why'd they make a movie about it?
I haven't seen the Heber Creeper before, but that would actually be a really good movie.
Heber Creepers. Where did you get those peepers?
No, that's I'm like, are you talking about the Heber Holiday or whatever, whatever that's called?
It's a Halloween movie.
So anyway, we went up to Heber this past weekend because we went to go run the Heber 5K.
Yeah,
it's a race. It's a race that Runtastic Events, a race company that I do some freelance graphics for. They do, and it's specifically a run for autism, and both of us have family members who are on the spectrum, and including I have 2 nephews, and we have a cousin that is, and so we wanted to go run it and support it, and we decided to do this very last minute. And when you wait very last minute and you have a wife that doesn't want to get up and leave the house at like 4:00 in the morning to get to a 6:30 race, you find the closest accommodation that you can. And that was Max Motel.
Okay, so when you saw Max Motel, was it online? Was it a Facebook page? Like what details did you see?
I just need to put this out there. I wasn't the one who booked the accommodations. And I'm just saving face here, to be honest with you.
Wait, because, are you giving blame, or are you saving like?
Yeah, I mean, I need to maintain a reputation here, you know. So I'm throwing my wife under the bus.
Yeah, it's great.
And it was I think it was under 100, but I think it was just above. Because there was one that was under 100, which I think we would have probably been murdered at if we went there. But
hold on, is Spencer alive?
Yeah,
I think so.
I thought you died.
No, that was yesterday.
I know. She sounds like. I thought you were frozen. Sorry, Josh.
Anyway, this motel, it literally was the only thing that we could find, and it was between that and the Heber Hotel. And both of them
lives?
There's Heber creepers all over the place. I'm not gonna lie.
So, what's the price range of the Max Hotel? Like when you see stars, sometimes they give 5 stars, sometimes they give 10. But usually, if it's a 4-star hotel, it's out of 5. Mm-hmm. Was this like a 2.3? Like, did you 2.7?
I believe.
Okay,
is what we saw
for a good price. Because sometimes right around 3.
100. It was about 100, and I think it ended up to just be over $100
a night.
Yeah. The Heber Hotel, which was across the street, apparently was $94.
Okay.
And that had apparently it had a little bit of a higher star ranking, but I think Marianne said that she looked at some of the pictures online and it looked creepier than Max Motel, which I don't know how that could have happened, because Max Motel,
literally a body bag in one of the pictures.
Well, no, that was a sleeping bag, but
well, same.
It to be honest with you, it was.
One could argue that they are really, really, really asleep.
It was an experience, I will say that, and I'm glad that it was only a one night thing. We basically checked in about 10 o'clock, or about 9 o'clock or so, and we were out of there by 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, so that was like a half day.
Yeah, so it was kind of a half day, and mainly it was because we had the race in the morning.
Yeah,
but I mean, I did entertain the thought before I walked into the motel of like maybe we should go back to the motel and shower before we leave for home. But yeah, that was not going to happen, because even if I did shower at the motel, I'd have to shower at home to get off the stink of the motel.
Well, and we all know that Norman Bates would be waiting, or Norma.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
didn't even share the creepiest part, Josh.
Yeah, no, like you do the little walkthrough on social media, but for those that may not have seen it, paint the picture.
Especially the fridge.
The fridge was the nastiest thing. The fridge and the microwave. Like, we opened it up. There was no food or anything that was left behind there, but it was dirty. Like, there was a stain on the freezer that I was looking at. I'm like, okay, that's either grape jelly or that's brain matter, and it looks a little bit more like brain matter.
Okay, I've got this picture pulled up. I'm going to describe this. So you got a black mini fridge with the white interior.
Yeah.
And on the soda bar thing, the bar that holds your soda in, there are brownish red stains, as if somebody had taken severed hands and placed them where soda cans should be. And then if you look on the floor of the fridge, is that how you describe it?
Yeah, we'll say that.
Yeah. There's brownish red frozen chunks in there, as if a severed head had been left in there and the fluids had frozen to the bottom of the fridge.
So you're assuming a lot, but at the same time, it's not out of the realm of possibility when you're in the room.
Yeah.
Well, no. And when you look at the second picture he sent us, there's a selfie of Josh and Marianne, and in the background, there's another couple just hanging out in the back there.
What?
Yeah. Right there.
That's called a mirror. That's my reflection.
No, it's actually a ghost couple in the background because they were murdered there.
Sure, if we're going to do it for the show. But yeah, the worst part though was there was no soap in the bathroom.
No sample size soap. No personal. Okay.
So the best feature of this whole motel was that it shared a parking lot with Subway. So it's never been said before. We actually walked over to Subway to go wash our hands.
So you were willing to walk through the vinegar mustard smell and get that on your clothes in order to improve your grooming.
Yeah, well, I needed a sponge to clean off.
Yeah, yeah, with the hoagie bun.
Yeah,
for sure.
It was bad, especially
it's exfoliating.
And then Marianne was kind of frustrated because she wanted to get some soap, and so she's like, well, I'm going to go to the front desk. So we go to the front desk and it's closed. Basically it's all done online, it's automated or whatever.
Okay.
And so they don't have anybody that's at the front desk.
Wait, so if your blanket was kind of gross, which I'm assuming it was, like your top blanket, you couldn't be like, hey, could I get a new one? Could I replace this?
Yeah.
There's no one there?
No, and we actually ended up going to Walmart to go we bought pillows.
Yeah.
And that
because you weren't going to use theirs.
No. And they were like half an inch thick, right? Yeah. And for me, who has notorious back and neck problems, I'm like, that's not going to fly. So
yeah, especially with the race the next morning.
What the best part of this is? He refuses to go camping with me, but this is fine.
Well, clearly it's not Spencer. He had to survive. This was all about
the toilet. There was still a toilet that flushed.
Would you rather do that or go hang out with Cocaine Bear in the woods?
Cocaine Man or Cocaine Bear?
Yeah,
who would you rather be? That's the real question. Man or bear? Cocaine Man or Cocaine Bear?
Who would win in a fight? 100 cocaine men or one cocaine gorilla?
Oh, one cocaine gorilla for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. That's
I don't think the cocaine's
sequel
right there.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
That.
Also, why have they not made the sequel yet?
Yeah. But no, if
imagine
you
how much cocaine a gorilla could snort with those nostrils.
But think about how crazy he could go. He could steal some Congo soldiers outfit, and he could go on a cocaine binge where he he conquers all the other cocaine camps around in the jungle, and
then he steals somebody and climbs to the top of the Empire State Building.
There you
go.
It's
not airplanes that killed the beast, but cocaine.
It's beauty, Spencer.
Crack
it's
is whack,
beauty.
everybody. Stay away from it.
Thanks, Nancy Reagan. Okay, hold on. Where were we with this hotel thing? It doesn't matter.
We survived, and
so you woke up. Did the race go okay?
Yeah, we basically walked it.
Okay.
Between, Marianne was such a trooper with it because running is not her thing, and I had thrown my back out the day before.
Yeah.
Pretty badly, so I was walking it, like a gorilla on crack.
Sure.
And,
there we go. Relevant.
Yeah. So we just walked it and we enjoyed it. And it was a lot of fun. So, it was fun. But
okay.
Don't throw your back out the day before trying to save your cat from running away.
Well, here's what's funny is you're talking about lodgings. So I've mentioned this before, like on social media and stuff and Baconsale, but I'm going to New York in a month. And I've never been before. And as if anyone who's been there just knows that New York is very expensive, the lodgings especially.
It's safe.
It's safe.
It has more superheroes per capita than any other city. We only have Catwoman here.
New York gets destroyed faster than most cities, right?
They have the Ninja Turtles.
That doesn't mean anything to me, Spencer.
It also gets rebuilt faster. It's backed by the sequel.
I mean, that's true. So there's three of us guys going. We were looking for like a hotel or Airbnb, and Airbnb is just a crock now. I mean, there's just no incentive to it, really.
It's so much worse than a hotel.
It is. And so we found a hotel in Midtown Manhattan for a surprisingly good cost, which is crazy because you basically have to stay in Newark, New Jersey to get a good deal on a place to stay.
Are all three of you staying in the same bed?
I think so. Yeah, because I'm not kidding you. I think the room is like 147 square feet.
Oh gosh.
And it's a bunk bed.
Who's the big spoon?
For sure me. For sure. But we're staying, it says it's 2 bunk beds, so it could sleep 4. This is because most rooms are either 1 queen or it's like 2 twins. But since there's 3 of us guys, it's a little awkward, right? We looked for a sofa bed. We found 2 bunk beds that are pushed right up against the wall. And then it shows a glimpse of the bathroom. And there's no door in the bathroom, I think. Like the toilet and a shower area. And it's going to be a nightmare. But it was cheap.
You are a shy pooper.
Well said. Yeah, thank you for putting that out there. I would have said bathroom ninja, but we're gonna go shy pooper.
Tell me you're Jewish without telling me you're Jewish.
Yeah,
but it was cheap.
It's good thing cheese pizza's all over the place because you're gonna need that cheese.
I'm gonna eat like crazy. Like I'm basically going to New York to eat. Right? It's gonna be all the things, but there's gonna be cheese and cheesecake. And all the things, but
cheddar balls, matzo balls,
absolutely. And so it's going to be a disaster. But at the same time, like that's the thing about New York. It's not like you pay $100 more and you get a better place. You pay $1,000 more and you get a better place, right? There's no real. It's either like here's a steal that you may lose a kidney, and sure we're only there for 4 days, so let's risk it, or you're paying for something really nice with a great view. So I cannot wait to take pictures of this place because it looks clean, but I think it's very, very tiny.
I'm going to need pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll get them.
I'm interested to see how this goes. I'm excited though for you because I love New York. Have you been before?
Never in my life.
When they said room with a view, they weren't talking about the windows.
They meant the bathroom. Like I'm gonna wait till the guys are asleep. It's gonna be 2:17 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'll be using.
I'm that same way.
No. Spencer, we didn't need sound effects.
No. I am that same way though. Like when I'm on vacation.
Because you told us.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to Bear Lake this weekend with my in-laws, and I'm already planning on getting up at 2:00 in the morning to go shower and poo. Like, I mean, and this is not
at the same time.
This is in front of a no. Well, I mean, depends, but.
You got to be water smart. We're in a drought, Kent.
Oh my gosh. Don't say it like it's efficient.
But I will say this though is, I married into a family that is not shy about any of that.
That's nice. Yeah.
But the thing is my wife grew up in a home with just one bathroom and 6 people. So, I don't know. I don't know how she could do it because I can barely, survive in our house of 3 bathrooms and 2 people.
I'll tell you how. And this is a shout out to Taylor, and then I won't elaborate any further. Sump pumps.
What?
Just we're gonna end it there. Taylor knows what I'm talking about. Sump pumps.
Sump pumps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
I know, but
it means it to one person. Because the best place for inside jokes? Podcasts.
I know, right? So, Spencer, have you ever been to New York?
No. I've been to an equivalent sized city, though.
Go on.
London?
Argentina, Cordoba, and Buenos Aires.
Oh, that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
It does count.
Doesn't count. Mm-hmm. Josh, tell me about New York. Will I like it, or does it smell like shy poopers?
Well, depends on what corner or alley you go down.
Yeah,
I went to Enrico's. I had their pastrami.
Doesn't count.
That doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't
Gandolfo's.
count. So the last time, one, I should say, you need to have a conversation with Coach Blue.
Okay.
He went to New York the first time last year, and he's been 2 other times, and he's planning on another trip here soon. He fell in love with it.
Wow, take it easy.
He's like, I could see myself living here.
Wow.
And he loves it just because you can walk everywhere, right?
Yeah, that's what I love too.
And when I actually went in 2007. So it's, been 18 years since I went. There's just so much to see. And they're just walking around the city was amazing because there's such an energy, right?
Yeah.
You know what, Josh? 2007, that's not too long ago. It's not like the skyline's changed or anything. So,
Spencer. I mean, you're right. You're technically right.
No,
and it's not too soon.
I do have to tell you this story,
I'm trying
though.
to get us canceled, Kent. Am I?
That's the goal.
You could just end it, and then that'd be good right there.
Hey, never forget. Okay.
But no, I will say this, though. It was when we were on Manhattan Island, we actually had a pretty scary experience happen because it was July. I want to say it was July 17th.
Very specific.
2007. And we had just gone to Ellis Island and all of that. We just got off the ferry. And we decided to walk up toward the 9/11 memorial.
Yeah.
And this was before, actually, I don't know. Did they build the Freedom Tower? I can never remember. That was not meant. I didn't mean to say that. I'm going to cancel us, apparently. Phrasing. But I know that there was talk about doing a skyscraper memorial, and I can't remember if they built that or not. But it was before that, if they have built it.
Yeah.
But we were walking up toward that.
Don't worry, Josh. By the sequel, it'll be fine.
We turn this corner, and we look uptown, and we see this plume of smoke and steam, right? And this was before. This Facebook had launched like the week or the year before or whatever.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Twitter
was
still
that
in its
era.
infancy.
Right.
So everything was still very much like you need to connect yourself with, a TV or call somebody who knows what's going on.
Yeah.
But we turn this corner and we see this plume of smoke. And then we see this sea of people on their cell phones. Some of them are running. Some of them are walking as fast as they could, just coming toward us. And we start panicking because, what's going on? Is this a terrorist attack?
Okay.
And it was frightening because people were on the phones, and there was a lot of PTSD, right?
Sure, of course.
With these New Yorkers, because nobody knew what was going on. And so we're like, let's turn around. So we turn around and we just kind of start walking where the crowd was going. And we were finally able to kind of pick up the conversations from people that were on cell phones because they started talking to other people. And apparently what had happened is there was a steam pipe or something that had burst uptown, and it killed a driver.
What?
So there was one fatality.
Jeez.
But it had blown up and everything. And there was such panic. It was scary because seeing that mass amount of people, being 5-6 years, after 9/11, it very much was in, your psyche of like, oh my gosh, like what's going on, and not having, Twitter at what it is now, or Facebook or social media or smartphones.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knew until word kind of came out secondhand. But also, that's anyway. So yeah, don't get stuck in those things. That was my experience with New York. But honestly, I love it. Like, it's such a different energy.
Yeah, we'll talk off air about food and stuff like that because I really do want advice.
Bagels,
right? Like, yeah. So help me out there. Speaking of almost dying, Spencer.
Yeah. We're finally going to your story.
Utah drivers, am I right?
Yeah. You're right.
So
go on.
I carpool with my friend Josh, not you, Josh. My other friend Josh, my actual friend Josh.
Hey,
not you, Josh.
Hey.
Wow.
You're my bosom buddy, Josh. You're the big spoon, Josh.
Okay.
You've met Josh. Josh was actually at a ghost hunt a couple years ago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't late for that one.
Yeah. Ironically, somebody else died that night. So maybe he's the Grim Reaper. Anyway. So Josh works with me now. Again, he was my coworker before, and now he is again. So we're driving home, and as we're getting on to I-15, we have a conversation about changing lanes. Have you guys ever heard the acronym SMOG?
No.
Shoulder, mirror. Oh shoot, what is it? Shoulder, mirror, something, go.
Okay.
Right? Like, it just means like, you check your shoulder, then your mirror, and then you go. Right? So we're talking about that, and like, hey, when you change lanes, I audibly count to 3, like under my breath. 1, 2, 3, then to the next lane. 1, 2, 3, then the next, when you have to cross multiple lanes, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we have this whole conversation about changing lanes and how when he lived in New York, speaking of New York, it's just like California where you turn on your blinker, you check, and then you go. Like, they'll let you in, you go, right then. You don't dilly-dally, you just go, right? So we have this whole conversation about changing lanes effectively, and we get into the carpool lane. We're cruising 75, 80 miles an hour. Love the carpool lane, game changer, because traffic on I-15 is like stopped between 4 o'clock and like 5 o'clock. But the carpool lane is like golden. Okay, we're cruising. And then out of the blue, from dead stop at a double white line, without their blinker, this car pulls into the carpool lane. And I kid you not, we came within inches of hitting this car. I swerved, slammed on the brakes, and by the time I came to a full stop, we were already halfway through the car that cut us off.
Oh, man.
Oh.
And like, we were like that far away from the barrier. So I like thought we're either going to plow right into this car and like we're dead, or we're going to hit the barrier and we're dead.
Right. Because
it was legit 75, 80 miles an hour to full stop.
Okay.
So yeah, that was my drive home that happened in Salt Lake, and I had to make it the rest of the way home.
But you didn't die.
I didn't die. I did not die.
The show continues.
Well, so that's near-death experience number 1.
Okay.
Oh, there's more?
Yes, I get home. I tell Stephanie about that. That night, I have a new volunteer position in my church. I'm no longer hiding in the closet. I had to come out of the clerk closet.
Don't phrase it that way.
It happens to everybody.
Because like my clerk's office there was the converted closet. Okay,
yeah.
So I don't have that calling anymore. Not that assignment. I now work with the young men, and I just cannot keep up with young boys anymore like I used to. And
one more thing.
Doesn't work here.
I was explaining, like, I just am way out of shape and was painfully aware of it. Like, we're playing this game, and, like, I swear halfway through, I'm like, nope, there's my heart. There goes my heart. Mama, I'm coming home. I live in Layton.
Wait, so you're playing, like, church ball?
Kind of. I swear they changed the rules on me whenever we started winning.
Yeah.
So,
because
it could be
quad
worse.
ball. Have you ever heard of quad ball?
Never in my life.
No.
Okay, I'm going to explain the rules of quad ball to you, okay?
New sport. It's a new trend. It's, hey, move aside pickleball. We got quad ball.
Oh, if I could see old people playing this, I would pay to see this.
I think some people have an operation to fix that if you get quad ball. But, okay. Go on.
Contusions. Grab, twist, pull, pop.
Oh my gosh.
So, it's played on an indoor basketball court. I guess you play it on any basketball court. You put cones on the corners of the court. Okay? And if you knock the cone over with the ball, it's played with a volleyball. If you knock I guess you could do it with a dodgeball, but we play with volleyball. If you knock the cones over with the ball, that's 1 point. If you get it into the hoop, that is 2 points. But if you throw the ball from half court and it is received behind the end of the court line, the baseline of the court, that is 3 points. If you kick the ball and it goes into the hoop, that is an automatic win. It's like catching the Quidditch.
Okay.
But here's the kicker. You can only kick the ball. You can't pick it up with your hand. Or you can kick it into your hands and hold the ball, but you can only take 3 steps.
You lost me.
I already suck at the game.
So do I.
This is like 12-year-old me playing junior jazz.
And I was sucking at air too.
Mm-hmm. I scored 1 point when I was 12 years old in the whole season of junior jazz. And it was a technical... It was
1 point?
It was a technical free throw because some kid got mad and like punched one of the refs or something like that. I can't remember the whole thing, but yeah, so he got kicked out, and I was a pretty good free throw shooter. I sucked at everything else, but you know, it was because I had the Jeff Hornacek free throw routine down really good, you know, where you have obviously. To have.
So
and I had to wave goodbye to my kids.
When I was playing church ball, I liked to make a spectacle. It was ridiculous. So I wore like shorty shorts that I got from Savers, and I bought Temple shoes as my basketball shoes. Because I had no idea they were Temple shoes. They were just bright white and had almost no grip. So I thought they were hilarious. And so I bought those, and they had the big Velcro straps on the front, right? And so I dressed like also in like a wife beater. Anyways, everything was tight. And I was not very good, but the best moment I ever had in church ball is just because I wasn't good. This kid was like calling me out, being like, "I bet you won't make the next shot. Try it, try to get past me." And he was bugging me, right? Because nobody likes to be talked to that way. Trash talking is so stupid. Well, I got the ball, and there were 3 seconds left in the game, and I was beyond the 3-point mark, a 3-point line. And all of a sudden, I just did this fade away, like Michael Jordan style. I might have pushed off, and the ball goes up, swish, right in this guy's face. And so that day, even though I got the final points, we won by 27. See, we were already winning by 24, but I made the final play.
I had a moment like that in church ball.
Yeah,
but we lost by like 23.
Okay,
or 27.
Maybe we were playing you guys. I mean, we
it
probably were. Yeah.
But, you know, I was kind of the same way, though. My best friend, Brad, and I, we this was around 96 or 97, right? When the Jazz were playing the Bulls and, and the finals days. And everything, right?
Sure.
And we were so stupid. We wrote tattoos all over our legs and our arms.
Wait, with pen
with
or
magic marker?
Oh my gosh!
Because we were the seventh. We were the 7th ward, so we put 7s all over our arms and our legs.
And your mom was definitely there watching, being like, "Oh, Joshua."
My dad was the coach too.
Yeah.
And I just rubbed my
did he
my
join
contact
in?
lens out. No, he just kind of shook his head and just kind of laughed at what we were doing. But
I mean, no blood, no foul.
But no, I mean, we were such idiots. And then 2 years later, our other best friend, his dad got called as the athletic director, which essentially meant that you just ran the basketball league, right? So we decided, hey,
these days they also run NIL.
Let's make church basketball like a jazz game. So what did we do? We connected our boombox to the sound system in the church gym, and during timeouts and everything, we played jock jams, like ESPN jock jams. And then we would burn other CD songs. Like we got like
did you have the Chicago Bulls entrance music?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, Sirius, which is in episode I think 3 of the podcast.
Indeed.
But yeah, we played that. We played like Aretha Franklin's "Respect" because that was played at jazz games at the time. Were
there 8 people watching? Like were there?
Yeah,
because people are usually sitting up on the stage.
Yeah, yes. The funny thing is it went over well, with the teachers and the priests quorum teams. The elders quorum hated it, and it only lasted like half a game.
Oh, have some fun, guys.
I know, prudes, but whatever.
You know what? You're giving me an idea. I think I need to start showing up to church ball games with my hot dog roller and selling concessions.
I don't think they do church ball anymore, though.
Oh, they do.
Wait, is it really? Like they actually have like a league, or is it just people go to the ward on Tuesday nights?
No. We have church ball. Like we have a designated building for church ball here in Hooper.
Is that Hooper rules? Is that like part of the city legislation? Right, or is
then
that
they
like
charge people to go to that because that's how they make up their tax difference?
Wait, Josh, are you saying
no? Because last time we tried to charge people for anything in that building during a church ball game, some long-haired hippie came in and started flipping tables. So,
well played. Wait, Josh, are you saying since they got rid of the scouting program, they also got rid of the basketball program?
Well, I don't know if it was. I mean, it could have been the pandemic.
Yeah,
but at least the stake that I moved from in Bountiful basically stopped playing it.
What's the average age of your elders quorum? In Bountiful?
Usually about 40 to 25, I would say. Be
honest, Josh.
No, seriously. I know. The age difference went up when they combined the high priest and this is too church-centric.
This show's the worst.
We've lost sight of the game, guys.
The average age.
Yeah. This is how we get canceled.
Josh, I know you had a full other story too, but we totally didn't get to it.
That's fine.
Next time.
That's fine. It was just about me throwing out my back, trying to save my cat. Yeah, but whatever. I'm ending the show. You've just listened to The Other Show with Kent Dunn, Josh Hansen, and Spencer Myers. The Other Show is a Fat Squirrel production. Show design and audio editing is done by me, Josh Hansen. Sales and business manager is Spencer Myers. And resident sex appeal by none other than Kent C. Dunn. The Other Show is generously supported by our friends on Patreon. A huge thank you to our Friends with Benefits tier. These friends are contributing a minimum of $25 a month, which in return comes with some rather significant benefits, including the weekly off-the-cuff episodes of The Other Show, monthly bonus episodes, quarterly access to a live stream recording of an episode of The Other Show, and exclusive swag and perks. A huge thank you to our favorite Brit, Jonathan Bhaskar, the lovely and talented Mrs. Robinson, the one and only Chris Anderson, Brandon from Popfly Cards, Lady Terry A. Finley, the proud Disney mom, Tanya Budge, the other Keith Brown, it's Rick, not Dick, Smith, Dave, and everyone's favorite Melanie Milring. To support The Other Show on Patreon, visit patreon.com/The Other Show to join. Please rate, review, and subscribe to The Other Show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, or wherever podcasts are found. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X. To better connect with us and other fans of The Other Show, join our Facebook group, The Other Group. For links to past episodes, our other shows, and to shop for show swag, visit our website at theother.show. And remember, when you're not listening to me here on The Other Show, you can listen to me on the Fartlek Running Podcast Show.
You can hear me on my other show, Baconsale.
And you can find me on my other show. Wait, there is no other show.
A clock's on the wall with a sinister grin. Tick-tock, tick-tock, we're counting it in. The paper's been signed, there's no turning the page. A final act for a well-built stage. Thank you, Spencer, echoes down the hall. Josh resigns with a curtain call. The spotlight sways like it's in on the joke, while the crowd leans in for the final smoke. We waltz on the edge of a whispered dread, with 2 weeks left till it's all been said. The banners are fading, the DJ can't play, but no one dares to say what's slipping away. We're so sorry. This is your 2-week notice, the clock starts today. We're so sorry. 2 weeks till the lights all fade away. We're so sorry. And yes, even Kenny is so sorry too. The end is 2 weeks away. There's laughter that hides behind velvet drapes, mysteries carved into secret shapes. Each heart beats louder than the crowd's parade. Every cheer just a slow charade. The rumor mill spins with a silver tongue. The end of something's already begun, but the truth stays locked in a shadow's keep, while the final day takes another leap. The countdown's tolling, the air's gone thin. We're smiling like we're not caving in. 2 weeks feels like 1,000 years, but the last words ring so clear. We're so sorry. This is your 2-week notice, the clock starts today. We're so sorry. 2 weeks till the lights all fade away. We're so sorry. And yes, even Kenny is so sorry too. The end is 2 weeks away. Thank you, Spencer, for the puns and the groans. Bad dad jokes and wieners you've overthrown. Josh spins tales no fiction could ever top, while Kenny aims for good things Utah. He won't be stopped. We're so sorry. This is your 2-week notice, the clock starts today. We're so sorry. 2 weeks till the lights all fade away. We're so sorry. And yes, even Kenny is so sorry too. The end is 2 weeks away.